Alright guys, so in today's video I'm going to show you exactly how to get WhatsApp API for business. Okay, so I'll be showing you how to get the official WhatsApp API for business. We are using Meta's WhatsApp Cloud API. Okay, we are using Meta's WhatsApp Cloud API. So you want to stick to this video throughout the video, and also you want to watch till the end. Okay, very important, so you're not going to make any mistake. You want to watch till the end. So that being said, let's get right into it. The first thing we're going to do, obviously, I've left down a list of steps we are going to be walking through to be able to successfully do it. Okay, but then first things first, we need to go over to the Meta developers site. So how do we go there? We go over to developers.facebook.com. That's the first step. So we are going to open a new tab on our browser and type in developers.facebook. Okay, .com. Super simple. Then click on it, enter, and then it's going to take you to their website, or the first part of their website. Now if you don't have an account already on the developer site, you would normally see a get started at the top right, where you're seeing the my app, right? But then if you do have, you just click on the my app and it take you inside. Okay, but it's actually very easy to create an account. It's not difficult. So yeah, what you want to do right now, we are inside of the site, and then these are my two apps that I've created right here. If you want to create an app, you come here and click on create. It's actually a very easy and simple process, but I'm going to select one of my apps right here. That's what we're going to be using. But before I go there, I want to show you something under create app, in case you want to create an app, right? Because with respect to what we want to do, which is our getting our WhatsApp API for business, right? There are some settings that need to be that are required to be able to do that successfully. So under create app, I'm going to try and act like I want to create a new app. So we are going to try and make that clarification. Okay, so right now it says here app details, app name. For this video I'm just going to put blacklist, right? We are not going to create it complete, right? We're not going to completely create it, but I just want to show you something, so I just put blacklist. So once you are here under use cases, very important, use cases. Okay, so whilst you're selecting the use cases, so you can select this one right here, this one right here, whatever. But then as long as we are trying to this is what we are trying to do, right? Which is to get WhatsApp API for business. As long as this is what we are trying to do, you will definitely want to come down here and select connect with customers through WhatsApp, right? Very important. Connect with customers through WhatsApp, right? And then you click on next. It is very important, right? So yeah, I'll just cancel it, but then you can just go through the remaining steps. It's actually very easy and simple. But I'll just go and I'll pick one of the apps that I already have. So it's loading, as you can see. Now yours should look something like this. Your dashboard should say something like this: app customization and requirements, depending on what you're watching, because sometimes they do upgrade their system. But then if you come down here to customize the connect with customers through WhatsApp use case, right? Customize the connect with customers through WhatsApp use case. So remember that thing I showed you earlier, right? So this is where it reflects, and it's very important. So you click on it right here. Okay, so actually we are following it step by step. We are actually in step yeah, I think we are here, step 3. Okay, we're actually in step 3 right here. Yeah, so that's basically where we are. So if I come back here, so it's loading. So you see it says here welcome to WhatsApp business platform, right? You can start using the API. You can click on start using. It says here get set up on the cloud API by adding a phone number and sending your first message. You can try it, you can actually do it, but then you want to come to this API setup itself. Okay, very important. You want to come to this API setup itself. You want to click on API setup, right? So it's loading, as you can see. Very important, right? So whilst it's loading, there are just things that you need to understand, which is that we need to get let's go back to our setup, our document. So we need to get 4 different things. We need to get our test number, we need to get our temporary access token, right? And then we also need our WhatsApp business account ID, and then phone number ID. Very important, right? These are what comprise of the WhatsApp API for business. Okay, so these 4 things are what comprises of it. Very, very important. So what we are going to do right now is that as you can see, it says the access token. Okay, so you can generate access token right here, then you copy it. Very, very important, right? And then you also have your test number, right? You also have your phone number ID. You have your WhatsApp business account ID, right? WhatsApp business account ID. And then you also have like your, you can select the phone number you want to send the message to. Okay, you can send it like that. So these things are very, very important, right? And then it also says here configure webhooks to receive messages. It gives you an exact custom way of doing everything, of setting everything up. Super, super amazing. Okay, so that's basically, then you can now come here to the quick start. Okay, you can now come here to the quick start right here, let it load, and then you can now start using the API, right? So you see how simple and easy it is. Okay, you also have WhatsApp workflow. These are very, very important things, right? But back to the video. So you have your test number, you have your temporary access ID, you have your WhatsApp business account ID, you have your phone number ID, and all of that. All right, so you can copy your business API credentials, the one I told you about. Right, so what each one does, so the access token is for authentication. Okay, access token is for authentication. WhatsApp number ID identifies sending number, it identifies sending number. And then your WhatsApp business account ID, right, is basically your business account ID. Okay, so you can also test the thing, right? You can test the messaging, right? So Meta often gives you sample request and then a test message option. So like I showed you, if you come back here to the API setup, you see that they actually do give samples, right? Whilst it's loading, so they give like sample request, test message option, and all of that. Okay, so yeah, let's see. So yeah, they can give you test number, and then they have like send message with API and all of that. So you can create your own template, but you can use their own as well, right? Super, super simple. Now there are very important things we need to clarify, very important clarifications, right? Temporary access, right? So the default token is temporary for testing. Okay, so the default token that you get is temporary for testing. Okay, very, very important to know, right? You might need maybe your WhatsApp verification, WhatsApp business verification, right, to get the permanent token. Very important, right? So for full production, I think here this is it here. For full production use, Meta requires business verification, right, to be able to get permanent tokens and all of that. So yeah, very, very important. And then the third thing that needs to be cleared, right, the third clarification is that this is not the normal WhatsApp app. So this API is for automation and business messaging, not regular personal WhatsApp use. So you need to also make that distinction. All right, so yeah, so I believe I've showed you exactly how to get WhatsApp API for business, right? We've walked through step by step everything that you need to know. I've walked through everything for you. So do also like this video if you got any value, and also subscribe to this channel for more videos like this. We make videos like this to help you out, so subscribe. And with that being said, I will see you in the next video.